No dairy, no sweets, only ripe vegetables, fresh fruit and whole wheat. I'm from the old school, my household smell like soul food, bruh. Curry falafel, barbecue tofu, no fish though, no candy bars, no cigarettes, only ganja and fresh squeezed juice from oranges. Exercising daily to stay healthy, and I rarely drink water out the tap cause it's filthy.
Lentil soup is mental fruit, and ginger root is good for the youths.
Hey guys, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at HighCarbHealth, and also click on the green H so you get to see exactly what I eat and what I get up to every single day. Don't forget to also subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also please make sure you hit the bell icon so that you get all our notifications for our video uploads.
I have very special guests from New Zealand, Sami Satwala. We are honored and humbled to honor you with this award presented to you in acknowledgement of your journey.
So we made it to Madurai and we're going to our guest house and checking out the place before we give our talks. So it's going to be fun. I hope you stay tuned, and there's plenty more to come. How does it feel to be back in the motherland?
Hey, yeah, it feels good. Feels good back in the heat.
Where are we right now?
Madurai. I'm in India right now, working on my presentation.
Last minute checks as always.
Does cows milk grow strong bones? The answer is no.
Yeah, we've got lunch coming up soon as well. This is lunch. We got some rice, some veggies. Yummy. Just at a local fruit shop. Getting some fruit for the days that we're here. Hey guys, so this is where we're staying. We're staying at a beautiful school in India, in the south.
Look at that backdrop, man. Just panned around. Look at that.
Gonna be doing some runs here for sure. But what a beautiful place! Like, how cool is it to be in this? And it's how many? We didn't actually get how many students that were here. But it's a beautiful school. So grateful to be able to stay at this place. And just so
nice.
welcoming.
Yeah,
Everyone is so welcoming.
Lovely hosts, and
It's called the Mahatma School.
Yeah.
In
Madurai.
Madurai. That's where we are right now. It's nice and hot, nice and warm.
It's so chilled out.
Yeah.
It's just like a place where you can chill out. And
It's
relax.
really good.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty cool to go to a school like this. You reckon?
Yeah, I reckon.
So we had that lunch. I think that lunch is where
most of it was grown here.
most of it was grown here as well. So yeah, it's awesome to see that.
Yeah. Next up, we're going to the venue for the conference, so we can upload our talks and everything.
This is our little fruit haul that we got. We've got some custard apple cherimoya, we got some guava, we got some bananas, and some Indian mandarins. Beautiful.
Were not well because they had no work.
Oh.
And so what happened is when the school opened up, they were able to hire the
So we're here at the Taj Gateway, and see everyone's setting up a lot of things. And here we are, WF. And who are those guys? Who's that? Who's that? And here's a little sneak preview of all the setup. So we've been treated to an amazing South Indian meal. Thank you to Priya, Jolene. How's it, mate? Is it really good?
Good heaven.
This is home cooked,
Oh my god.
beautiful Italy.
Look at that.
Oh. I cannot wait to tuck in. Well, that was the end of day one. It is 2 o'clock in the morning for us, Australian time. So we are out now. It's 8:30 p.m. here at the moment. So gonna have an awesome sleep, and we'll see you at the conference tomorrow. getting set up. It's what, 6:30 in the morning, getting set up for our talk. Looking quite snazzy. Let's do this day 2, I guess, of being in India, and we're just gonna go do our thing and just spread the message about health and fitness and longevity and all sorts of things, and my story as well. So yeah, I'll see you soon. So this is breakfast. We've got some bananas, some custard apples and some peru. Yeah. Yum. With squawa is amazing. Brings back memories of childhood. Yum. Perfectly ripe custard apple, it just breaks apart. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful.
I can't remember what's it called.
Custard apple.
Costa?
Custard apple.
Custard apple.
It's so creamy and sweet. Just the way nature intended.
So we'll get your website.
Well done, belly full of fruit. Alright, we're here. So yeah, this is it. This is exciting. Yeah, it's about to start, and we've got 3 talks today. So we're going to share some knowledge, and I hope you can hear us, but yeah, let's do it. Whole food plant-based.
I'd like us to travel to New Zealand a little bit through the eyes of Shamiz Kachwala and take us on the journey of what it means to heal through plants and the wisdom that they encapsulate. Welcoming you, Shamiz. Can we welcome Shamiz, please?
My journey to a life after colitis. Part 1, Japan. It all started when I was teaching English to primary school students in Japan. While I was there, I slowly started to notice that my digestion was poor. I had never really thought about my number 2s before. It's one of those things you take for granted. You put food in and it just comes out. But when I started to see blood in my stools, I got worried. So I visited my local GP and he said, let's get you checked. So what that really means is they put a camera up your bum to see what's wrong. They call it a colonoscopy. And that was when I was diagnosed with mild colitis. So I did what anyone would do. I googled it. What is colitis? Colitis is an inflammatory bowel disease. It's like your body refuses to digest anything that you eat. Your colon is so inflamed that food just passes straight through. It's fine though. Mine was just a mild case. I wasn't too worried about it. So they told me I'd have to stay in hospital for a week, just for observation. So I scooted home, packed a few clothes and came back to the hospital. That first week came and went. And it turned out I wasn't going to need those clothes as I was going to spend the next 6 weeks in a hospital gown. They put me on antibiotics straight away, hoping it would reduce the inflammation. I was hopeful. They fed me typical Japanese hospital food, rice, raw egg and fish. This was supposedly easy to digest and good food for colitis patients. I trusted in the doctors and did everything I was told. When I arrived in hospital, I was going to the toilet 3 to 4 times a day. But after just 2 weeks in hospital, doing everything I was told, things got worse. I was now going 7 to 8 times a day. So they decided to up my dosage of antibiotics and bring in the big guns, steroids. On top of that, they stopped feeding me. This was to give the medication a chance to work. Spoiler alert, the meds didn't work. Things had gone seriously downhill. I was going to the toilet 30 times a day and losing lots of blood. So I had to call my parents. They were on the next plane out from New Zealand and arrived just in time. I was bedridden. I could barely get myself to the toilet. I was getting painful cramps and needed drugs to sleep. It had been 2 weeks now without food, getting just 1,600 calories a day from a catheter in my neck. I was losing weight rapidly, already shedding 30 kilos. I had another colonoscopy, and my mild colitis had become severe ulcerative colitis. I was very weak and couldn't make decisions for myself anymore. I was 100% reliant on my parents and the doctors. The drugs weren't working, so they suggested surgery. It's called a colectomy. They wanted to cut the inflamed section of my colon out. I was so exhausted and just wanted to get better. The doctors said that surgery could help me. Mum asked them all the right questions and decided to refuse surgery. As an alternative, they put me on immunosuppressant drugs, serious stuff. It's the drugs they give to organ transplant patients so their body won't reject the new organ. It literally shuts down your immune system. The organ transplants drugs were very strong. They didn't fix the inflammation, but they did reduce the number of times I was going to the toilet. With this small bit of improvement, Mum had a chance to do some research. She came across a book called Self-Healing Colitis and Crohn's. She ordered the book and it arrived in a couple of days. The book taught us a lot about the colon and how diet was the key to healing the inflamed colon. This was the first time we had ever linked food to UC. It was nothing short of revolutionary. The author, Dr. David Klein, had ulcerative colitis for 8 years before discovering that a whole foods, plant-based diet was the key to reversing this disease. We got in contact with him over email, and he said to stop all the medication immediately. The doctors wouldn't have allowed it, so I was pretending to take them, but secretly throwing them away. The doctors allowed me to start eating foods again. We insisted on a diet of only fruits and vegetables. We bought a blender, and Mum was making me fruit smoothies and juices. Just after 1 week on the diet, my colonoscopy showed no ulcers and the doctors were shocked. They claimed that the meds had finally started working and discharged me with a suitcase full of more drugs to take home. Little did they know, I hadn't taken a single pill for over a week. It would never take another pill ever again. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed part 1. Stay tuned for part 2, The Road to Recovery. Give this video a thumbs up if you know what it's like to have colitis. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. This channel is about helping people who suffer from colitis. Drop me a comment below about your colitis experience and go to my website High Carb Health for more info and a free 30-minute consultation. And don't forget, there most certainly is a life after colitis.
And a very special guest from New Zealand, Sami Satwala. We are honored and humbled to honor you with this award presented to you in acknowledgement of your journey.
Recover from IBD and live a symptom-free and medicine-free life. We do all this through a plant-based diet, and I'll touch on that a little bit, but that's not the main focus. And what this really is empowering from my perspective is that it's about freedom, giving people their life back. And just as my brother has 7 years, he's lived medication-free. You know, the other day my dad actually got his blood test results back and they were absolutely perfect, and the doctor said, you know, what are you doing? And he's like, well, I'm eating a whole food plant-based diet. And he said, well, keep doing that because you're healthy. And this is my passion as well. I am so passionate about helping people that, you know, I can't explain to you what it feels like to be at the very low and then come out of it. And I'm not only in it for the health. So I am an ethical vegan. So I don't know if anyone knows what vegan means, but I don't. I mean, after finding out about the health benefits, I also found out about the environmental aspect to, you know, eating animal products, and also the ethical issues with eating animal products. So it encompasses everything.
So sorry about that, could not vlog dinner, I was too hungry and just started eating before filming. So, but we had a really awesome dosa as well. Again, that's why if you follow me on Instagram, you will know exactly what I get up to every single day. So that's the night done. It was a great talk, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. But pretty knackered. It's 9 p.m. Indian time, which is 5 hours behind. So pretty knackered and time to go to sleep. See ya.